FAR in plain English? Is that possible? Greetings and welcome to The Contracting Guy. I am The Contracting Guy, and today I want to talk to you about a book that I just have completed reading. And you might be familiar with it. The Federal Acquisition in Plain English by Christoph Mlinarchik. Now, I'm generally not a Q&A kind of guy in a book, but I think I found the exception. The FAR is rather voluminous. And as the author kind of points out, is that it doesn't go through the whole FAR insofar as details, but it's kind of a highlight reel. If you're looking at the cliff notes of the FAR, you're probably going to see it right here. And there's a number of things that it offers. And let me just kind of explain that. The first thing it offers is it goes by the FAR. The different parts are really different chapters. That's a good thing to be able to look at. It covers the highlights of those parts, and in a QA type of format. And Christoph is a very a strong FAR guy. He's a lawyer and a contract administrator and such. So he has a taste and grasp of what those things are. And I think that that's an important thing to know, is that you hear the questions, he answers them. In fact, he's taken the questions that you've asked, reintroduced them in the book, and made it possible for you to digest that. The other thing he does is something that's not necessarily unique to him, but he offers it all the time, and it's his contact information. If you have a question, contact him. And that's you don't see this a lot in contracting books, but here he wants you to grasp the full understanding of what the FAR is asking. And most of those instances will be you ask a question in an email, and he'll respond back in kind. So it is really helpful for you to be able to understand that. So it's not only you have a book that answers the most significant questions, but you also have opportunity to contact the lawyer or the author, and that becomes an extremely important piece to the work itself. So it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. I like the book. Now, let me give you a little bit of background, is that over the past year, I have overseen the CFCM certification by NCMA. And I've taught the class over the past year, 5 iterations of it. The value I see of what this brings to the table is to help enrich that. Now, granted, if you bought the study guide from NCMA, you would pay $50, $60. Well, here, it's about half of that, and you get more information, about the FAR that can help you through your studies. So not only is it good for someone who's studying for the CFCM, but it's also good for someone who is new and someone who is older, more experienced in the profession, that would like to be able to have a quick summary of what's going on there. An evaluation of what's happening is always helpful. And frankly, the contact information from Christoph Mlinarchik is invaluable. Totally cool. The book is available, you'll see it right here, on Amazon and wherever fine books are sold, I suppose. But this is not the first work of Christoph. He had an earlier book. This one here is on the FAR. The last one was on government contracts in plain English. I recommend this. It's a great study guide, a great reference, and it gives you quick information that you need. So with that being said, take a look at the comments section. You'll see I've reprinted the information I put in the Amazon response, but I want you to know this is a good book to be able to attach yourself to, and one that your reference library would be incomplete if you did not have it. So go get it. This is the Contracting Guy. I'm out.
Thank you for watching The Contracting Guy. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. We'd appreciate that. This is The Contracting Guy. I'm out.
Far and plain ink.